Hello, and welcome back to Fate Final Note, Chapter 2, Episode. Why does that look like it's about to be so loud? Hold on, give me a second. I just gotta turn something down before it actually turns itself on. Alright, we're good. Okay. What, did I say what episode we're on? What episode are we on? 5? Yeah. I got this, don't you worry. Why is the FPS still going dead? No. I thought it was the storm. No! Yeah, it should be fine. Nothing's been wrong on Discord yet. Alright, last time, the party got captured, in quotation marks since it was on purpose, by the commander of the Shogun's army. Except for the Berserker and Leica, who somewhat posed as allies of them, since it wasn't a complete lie. Well, welcome back. Well, it was a complete lie. They managed to find Yui and the ship in mostly one piece. Managed to somehow miraculously break everyone out of the prison and make their daring escape. Although in the process, they were blocked by both commanders of the Star and Destroyer class, as well as a bounty hunter who is after Zaqarias. But not only did they manage to drive off Hassan, the Star class commander, and actually defeat at last Space Odysseus, the Destroyer class commander, but also stall enough for them to not be followed by the mysterious Majin X. Who knows what their true name could be? It's a mystery! Or what class they are, I actually don't remember off the top of my head, so it's really a mystery right there! But everyone managed to successfully escape, including the Wangina. So that's a nice little extra bonus. And during all this, the mysterious wanderer who has now talked to Zack not once but twice is fighting Uesugi Kenshin, the ultimate one of Uranus in space!
Bird.
Thank you. I can turn that a bit higher. Yeah, there we go. That's the right volume. And now, with them on their ship that I don't know if Leica's ever said the name of, able to escape the clutches of the Destroyer-class ship, and getting away from Atlas Academy, how far will they make it? Will anything stop them? Or is this just the end in general? That's where you're gonna have to find out.
Whizby.
Is Wisby. Wisby. That's a good name. The ship Wisby. I'm never gonna remember that because I'm not gonna rename the map that. But that is where we zoom in on the map that is just called Party Ship. Because everyone is here. Oh, you're still a bear. Or a berserker.
I've always been bad.
They're always
ship was crashing.
Where do you think to that?
Yeah. Like I said last time, I was fast forwarding a little.
Get back in my booster.
Do you want your actual token, Joey?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Turn me back into bear. I do not need to be berserker anymore.
No
Oh
more.
god.
No. There we go.
I still don't even understand how the heck I can't type and roll 20.
It hasn't fixed itself.
Oh, I have to highlight, but now I can't do what I did beforehand to get to the type box now.
Oh no.
God damn it, roll 20.
That's sad.
Fix that in a second.
Have you tried doing that on other computers?
Alright, well now I can do a different music after that one. Because I like letting that be the intro music for this. Thank you, Joey, for the idea still.
You're welcome.
Sure. Or don't play, I guess. Why did you play for just a second? Anyway, you're on the ship. Everything seems to be going good. Except for some people resting, some people passing out, cough, Ruamoko. Kobu not here today, so Ruamoko gonna be sleepy.
I caught a bad case of the cardboard cutout.
And Samson and Psycha just need to rest their physical bodies after what they had to endure. But most of you are in tip-top shape. And
I'm
it
actually pretty hurt.
seems like the ship is in smooth sailing until... Is that up?
Do we get a long rest?
Not yet.
Damn it.
I can give you a short rest.
Want a long rest.
But you haven't even gotten a long rest since your... You haven't gotten a long rest since any time on Atlas.
I just want all my free casting spells, God.
Well, maybe you'll get it eventually, just not right now.
Okay, continue.
And everything seems to be smooth sailing until... Is it a bump? Did you hit something in space? I mean, you could have, I suppose. It's not that impossible to hit something. But it's not
There's a lot
common.
of rocks.
Oh, rocks?
There's a lot of rocks in space.
There are a lot of rocks. However, there don't seem to be any around you until you realize, or specifically Laika and Yui realize, oh, I can't steer.
It's not good.
Okay, so remember when I said that the ship was mostly good?
Yes.
This is the mostly.
Well, this is the not mostly.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I was supposed to put the parts on. I got the extra parts in here.
Wow.
Well, I mean, we didn't really get the chance.
But I didn't get a chance to get back to the diagnosis record. They told me to sit here.
What do you mean? We only just...
We only just got it.
Well, I am sorry. Let us go back into hangar of enemy and let you do the diagnostics before we take off.
Or plan B, I can land us somewhere first.
It works.
I
Can
think
you,
so.
hey Yuri, can you go unclog the toilet?
I think we
No,
have more
I'm
pressing
sorry.
matters.
I am sorry. My nose is too sensitive for that. I cannot.
Fine, I'll take the guy who has no nose. The cardboard cutout.
Well, I mean, you're the one with the fishbowl. You should be fine.
Yeah.
And you have tiny hands.
Don't you dare ask Samson to go in there.
Samson will break the
He
toilet.
can't fit.
Yeah, we don't have accommodations for him.
All I can think of is Samson.
Wait a minute, if Yuri's the same... Wait, no, maybe the bathroom can hold Samson. If the bear
No,
can be...
I can fit into smaller places than I'm supposed to be able to. I have an ability that lets me do this.
That is specifically why the Berserker looked medium still.
I feel like
Yeah.
there's a joke that could be stated for that question, but in most situations.
The bear done. Do you know why I can be able to turn into a ball? Because I'm a contortionist.
Do you have a unicycle?
No. It would not fit with all the axes in my pants.
I'm sorry,
And
is that
also
how
my
you
solid,
cycle?
and also my solid snake box pulls out giant metal box,
Dun 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 dun.
puts box back in. No room for unicycle.
I think I'm hung up on the wrong thing.
The fact that I pull out a battle axe from my pants and keep pulling them out.
I think we should land the ship somewhere so we can fix the ship.
Okay, good. The nearest planet currently is an uninhabited one.
No!
Okie dokie.
Would you rather
I
go back
think
to
that-
Atlas and probably be captured, and it's also currently farther?
I just have
We wouldn't be-
PTSD of uninhabited planets. I'm fine with it.
Well, it won't be uninhabited. Once we're there, it'll be inhabited.
They make a
That is true.
fantastic point, says Fion.
That is how that works.
And
Land the ship.
Besides, other really uninhabited planets, there must be something there.
Yes,
Live 'em.
but I do want to repair the ship in a relatively good area.
I think most of us would like that.
Yuri.
Yeah, like.
At least
And space is not what I would consider a safe place for that.
I think it's quite safe.
If we lose a piece, we're not getting it back.
We're landing on a planet, that's final.
also, I'm pretty sure you're not. We can't breathe out there and other such things. Something I saw about decompression. I don't know what that means, but
You're learning a lot of new words today, aren't you?
what do you mean today? I've been here for what, a week or two?
Yeah, sure.
I read the signs and the warnings.
Alright, don't mind me, I'm just bringing all... Actually, I'm not going to bring all your tokens over, just people who are leaving the ship.
Okie dokie.
I thought I was gonna do spacewalk.
See, if the ship had an airlock, that'd be possible.
Oh yeah, there is no airlock.
Yeah, no. The stairs that are in front of Saika, that is the only way in or out, realistically. Except for, like, a hatch somewhere.
No airlock, so no spacewalk.
Or no safe spacewalk.
This is true.
Safe for the person planning on going out, dangerous for everyone else inside.
Unless the person going out also cannot breathe in space.
Well, hopefully they would have thought of that sooner. Before they decided to spacewalk.
Alright, so Sanson, Mikasa, Saika, and the Wanjina are going to stay inside the ship. The rest of you may be leaving.
Okay.
And as the ship lands, Yui points something out. The planet appears to be made out of some sort of stone.
I like stones. I could put it to the rock collection.
So, maybe a little bit of a rough landing. I was hoping for dirt. And the landing goes pretty well, honestly, all things considered. You can feel the landing, but it doesn't sound like anything's broken. None of your bones.
What are bones?
You have bones.
Welcome.
To the moon!
And what?
No, it's a beach.
Now, who would like to roll perception or investigation?
Oh, why is there a tree on the beach?
Because, well, would you like to roll perception? Or
Sure,
investigation?
I'd rather...
Well, you see, Skylar, I would love to roll something, but I can't.
I rolled a 20.
Why can you not?
Wait, I have a question. Is the booster C on the ship?
Give me a second.
I have to know.
Hey, net one. Too many smells!
Yeah, sure, it's on the ship.
Yay! Who rolled a nat 1?
Who's Yuri?
Oh,
Guess we'll never know.
I may have a problem. Give me a second.
don't worry, I can never roll a nat 1.
No, you can.
Yeah, no, give me a second. Gotta reload the game.
Okay,
Oh, gotta re-log in apparently. Give me a second.
Okay,
You too?
God's reloading, give him a
Oh,
second.
did it say the same thing for you, Tess?
Yeah.
Page. Oh, wait, page not found.
Page not found, huh? Interesting.
Hang on.
Okay, I'm hanging on.
Alright. Hang on by the seat of your pants.
I don't have a seat.
Hold on by the skin of your teeth.
I don't think teeth are supposed to have skins.
You'd be right. Please work. Oh, thank you. Okay. Now I can open your character sheets. Yui, Tiamat, get out here. I was trying to roll for you so early. Do you have perception? Yes, you do, mama. Yui, do you? You also? Wow, good for you. Jeez. That makes sense for Yui. Alright. What did everyone else roll? There's a 20, there's a 13 from Zach, and that one from Yuri. Are you good yet, Laika? Ben's here! Sorry, I forgot about him. God, all three of them had... Never mind. It is okay if you are not good. I can roll for you if you're still having trouble.
I still
No,
can't type and roll 20.
I'm just going
I have
to...
more pressing issues that I want to know why, and I'm trying to figure it out.
I think someone being unable to roll is a bigger issue than you not being able to type.
What if I need to roll something
Then you can.
with type commands?
Then... Yeah, no, that was the issue I was having, Taz.
Yeah, it was going through the exact same process.
On the side and get dice to
I had to reload. It said the game wasn't there, so I had to sign me out, sign me back in, reload the page again.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. That's why I was taking a second longer. I was reloading the thing, had to relog in, and then reload the page twice because I got the page not found.
Okay, but are you good now this time, or is it still giving you issues?
Well,
Oh, it did roll!
yeah, it just took a second for it to load.
Alright, so that's us. Let's see. Roswell, not Zach, not Yuri. Tia Mama, Yui, not Finn, and Laika. You can all notice that this is not normal stone you're standing on. As in, whatever this material is, everything is that material. The ground, the sand, the dirt, the tree, not the water though.
No.
Everything ground related seems to be made out of this material. Whatever it is.
I just feel like we just landed on a Borg ship, and we're fucked.
It's not metal. It is definitely stone-like. I can tell you that.
Borg can be anything.
No, I'm just clarifying.
Yeah, I know, but
Borg is metal.
Well, Borg is also there's
An organics, but
Yeah,
not
okay.
stone.
Yeah. Well, at least we landed the ship. Let's begin the repairs.
Yuri, it must be a mountainside you're on.
Hmm. Very strange. Very strange.
It must be a low elevation mountain.
I'm glad that this place actually has an atmosphere that's breathable.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't have landed us here at all if it wasn't. I can at least tell that much.
I go grab my step ladder. Well, time to go repair the ship.
Same here. Everyone else be careful.
Very
Oh.
interesting. Again. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom.
Well, Laika, do you want me to get your little tools?
Going to be fish. Let's see if there is fish.
I feel like this is how Yuri dies. There's some like, oh, look, this is how the Alien movie started. Yuri goes run off, gets infected by something. We play Among Us on this ship.
That's going to be one hell of an alien.
Yeah, I know that.
Hey, Yuri, here's a weird fact for you. The bridge is made out of stone. Weird architecture here.
Interesting. They're fish.
On this uninhabited planet.
Yes. Oh. Hey! I think there are people on this planet. There's a bridge. Also, are there fish?
Roll me a survival or nature.
I take the survival. Whoa. Ooh, they're both bad. I'll go with survival because I get at least a D4.
Finn will help you by going spearfishing. Oh, hey!
Finn, help!
Good thing I said it just in time.
God, that's 2 nat 1s in a row.
Yo, no, Yuri.
I can't wait for combat to start. Yuri.
So,
What are you talking about?
Yuri,
Most combats I never-
Finn guides you. He spears the fish. You pick up a fish with your mouth. These aren't fish. These are statues that look very much like fish.
I have been bamboozled.
It was like biting into a stone.
Ah!
Your teeth hurt. However, he did spear the statue fish, and it is now in shatters.
What kind of sick joke is this?
Yeah, no, I feel the same.
I
Like,
need the... just runs up like an ant, like, you know, like a dog when they're sad, just rubs up on Finn. It's so sad.
wait, is Taz back?
I never left.
Oh, I thought you left.
The answer is
sorry,
yes, they are back.
Yes. Laika. And Roswell looks at like, are you all the things you said on the ship? Are they true? Do you not really like me?
He's laughing.
You said I'm quite annoying. Roswell says that she's working.
Oh yeah, you did hear that. Not inherently.
Because I know.
The guy was just upset about it, and I was trying to appeal to his emotions, something that I've always been known to be good at.
Wrench, please.
I hand her a wrench.
Thank you.
Pull out like a blower torch. Oh, don't forget to wear your safety goggles. Hands her the goggles.
Already have them on.
Good. Opens up fishbowl, puts on safety colors, puts on fishbowl. Can never be true safely.
Damn
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, it would be so
Why don't I
dangerous
pick the engine?
Like, what?
Yeah.
All we have to do is get the ship to go up to at least a little bit of. But thank you, like that makes me feel a little bit better. I know 100% being with you as our captain hasn't been a displeasing experience.
I mean, I think you would know if I didn't like you.
Well, you did chew my pillow.
I do that to everything.
Yeah, I know, but that was my pillow.
On the plus side, the ship can be fixed with what we already have material-wise.
I pull out like all the stuff that I collected from the other ship. Yeah, as long as we can get the ship somewhat within reason functional, we can get to the back to the station. All we have to do is just make sure the ships don't blow out and enough life support to keep the people alive.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, Yui puts her head in closer to the entranceway. Saiga, can you use the radio and contact Mitsunari?
I think we shouldn't contact anyone just in case, because they could be tracking our frequencies. Oh wait, Roswell pulls out a radio. Is there anything else going on in their channels?
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of what
Well,
you said?
Yeah, so
Well, I mean, you know what?
Literally, your idea here is, guys, no, don't use the radio. Let me use the radio.
Yeah, give me a second. I can turn that off. Yeah, that's a good point. Because we're all don't want to broadcast anything.
I love that just 180 on you.
Anyway, Roswell returns back, turns on for radio, like, that's probably not going to be a problem later.
Wow, they got a frequency for 1 second on this particularly uninhabited planet. Let's go immediately investigate.
I have a question. Is there like a random, like, pretty rock on the ground?
No,
There's a
none
lot
of it is
rocks
pretty.
on the ground.
Everything looks exactly the same. That's all made of the same material.
How dare you? Everything is pretty in its own way.
Yeah, what
Says
if
the
there's, like,
colorblind
a-
Laika.
What if there's a rock that looks like Tom Cruise on this planet?
It might look like it, but it would be made out of the same material.
Yeah, that's perfectly. Wait, is there a stone that looks like Tom Cruise on the side?
Please
Yeah, roll
say
for
no.
me, God. Roll for me, God.
No.
What face is on him? Damn it.
I can't
You
believe
get a
you
goat
said
head.
that.
Wait, really? Oh, that's even better.
It's like one of those Cheetos. It could look like anything, but you see it as a goat head.
I pick up the goat head. I'm putting it next to my rock collection.
It's very small.
What?
I want to point this out. It's not life size.
Everything is bigger than me. Look at me.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, yeah, I have the stone fish that I hurt my teeth on.
Just eat the protein bars if you're
See,
hungry.
now the fish is life size. I'm pointing that out. Because that wouldn't make sense for you to get a small fish. Well, it could.
See, my mind is going to a different game where where someone was describing all of these stone creatures. I'm like, oh fuck, it's a Medusa. This one, I don't think so.
Oh, you don't?
Actually,
Okay.
there might be Medusa.
I mean, they are a servant. I can tell you that for certain.
I know that, but I don't think Medusa can turn the whole world to stone.
You don't know that.
Yeah, yeah. You don't know their power. Hey, Taz, you want to look at the tree?
I want to look at the tree and
Are you telling me it is an ent, or you think it is, or you just because it's not a tree?
you said everything was made out of stone. It's a tree that's made of stone, so it's a tree. But it's not a tree, so it's a tree.
Got it. Yes, you may.
They're gonna be on the tree to mark territory.
Tree.
Oh, that tree.
I don't know what. It was the first thing that I saw.
There was
Just
one a
went-
lot closer to you.
Oh, I'm well aware. I just really wanted to look at this one.
Okay. So you go up to the tree,
Yes.
and then...
Well, first I want to look at it, because God forbid I touch it.
You look at the tree.
Do I see anything on the tree?
Tree.
There's a tree on the tree?
No, the tree.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you see it.
I said, do I see anything on it, though?
Yeah,
The bark.
no, the branches. That's what I was trying to say.
You could have said anything, you just kept saying tree. I don't think I see another tree on it. You could have even said leaves, unless it's leafless.
Halt.
Eh.
You hear from behind you.
I look behind me.
And there's a young man pointing a rapier at you. Meanwhile, back with your friends not that far away.
Like all of 2 seconds away.
It's the fish.
Meanwhile, with the people who have gone fishing,
Mm.
you all hear someone say halt.
Ha! I shoot him.
Excuse me.
But you haven't seen them yet.
Oh, so I don't shoot them. Just wait till when someone disrupts me.
Stay put. And I'm going back to the one specifically with Laika. What business do you have on this planet?
Fixing the ship.
As he looks over to your being repaired ship. Is that it?
No, it's the other ship that's being worked on by 2 people.
I meant, was that the only reason you're here?
Oh, yeah.
I see. And, in terms of allegiance, who might you be with?
At this point, technically no one.
They're gonna roll insight on you. I know you're not technically lying. Roll me persuasion.
Okay.
Do the puppy dog eyes.
I do the puppy dog eyes. Anything I say. God dang it, the one time I'm actually planning on rolling persuasion, I go to roll freaking perception.
Oh no. Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
sorry. How dare you? You've given me the ugly.
Oh. Oh no. He doesn't actually believe you.
I wonder why.
No, that can't be the only reason. There needs to be more than that for anyone to land on this planet.
Technically, we didn't want to land here. We had to. Otherwise, we would have just been floating in space or crashed.
He still
Hence the
seems to
fix.
doubt your words. Come with me.
How far away would you rather me stand?
Within reach.
So, like, really close, or just within arm's reach?
No, well, you can be a little bit further than arm's reach, just as long as he sort of wiggles his rapier. This can reach you.
Okay. I just don't want to stand too close. You're already kind of iffy of me. I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
You are surprisingly kind.
I mean, though you're brandishing a weapon at me, it seems more for your protection than anything else. You haven't tried to attack me, so I assume you're not inherently a threat.
Well, we do fight for justice. Athos! Athos! Meanwhile, moving over to the top group, which would have just been Tiamat and Zach raising their arms in surrender.
He's still crying about
You
the
sobbing and Finn trying to console you.
It's okay, sir.
It's more so. I think there's a stone caught in his tooth or something. It hurts.
Do you need me to get it out for you?
Yes, I will.
Okay. He's giving you
Come
dental
on.
work.
Oh, this fish is fake. Ah, my tooth.
It hurts. Both my pride and my hunger all hurt.
What is it? Well, this dog here says they're only here to repair their ship and nothing else, but that doesn't feel right, does it? No, it really doesn't. They must be harboring something. Which of you is the leader of this group?
We have a leader?
That's a surprisingly tough question, says Zach.
I just like it that, like, oh, we're still working on the ship, and this guy hasn't yet spoken yet.
He's just kind of watching.
I mean,
I would-
technically, Laika's the leader in terms of it's their ship, but in terms of the rebels, Fion's the leader, but we're not all technically rebels?
Mm-hmm. We're just acquaintances and/or friends, depending.
Wait, I thought you said you were aligned with no one.
Like I said, I am not. I don't know about everyone else. We're kind of a mixed bag of things. Just none of us are inherently with others.
To me, this sounds like it'd be easier to talk to the whole group of you at once.
Probably.
I've just been trying to rescue my friend here. He keeps getting kidnapped.
Or nearly murdered.
This one looks over to Zach specifically.
And?
So we're.
I had to roll. And it wasn't doing the roll, but I got the roll now.
No, it was taking its sweet time. Got it.
I see. There's something strange about you. Nope. Not me.
Yeah, what a way to react to that, Zach.
What? I mean, honestly, you could have sounded more suspicious if you wanted to.
Exactly.
Not to mention, we're a good judge of character. All three of us. 3? Oh, yes. As he points over to your ship, and the one guy just watching the repairs going on.
Just said nothing. Everyone, hold the other one.
He is literally just watching the repairs.
I have a question. Did you get the right fuel amount into this?
No, because we don't have much more extra fuel.
Well, make sure you do the correct mathematical equation. If you make a mistake with this could blow up the ship. And I prefer not to have another ship on my record blowing up.
Well, I can tell you we're not going to have too much.
You know what? I'm starting to enjoy this conversation with you. You definitely know what you're doing. Hey, don't put the part there. That's the wrong spot.
Oh my god, please.
I feel like both of them know dang well what they're doing. Roswell's just being
I mean, considering this is partly Yui's job.
I hope Yui would know how to do their job. I hope Roswell.
No backseat repairing.
I mean, she's literally the one who repaired the ship almost from scratch on Atlas.
I know, but I can also repair the ship. I'm just
Yeah,
having
but
fun
you don't
with
have
it.
to backseat her while she's doing her job.
I'm having fun with this. It's funny.
Meanwhile, the one who's called Athos will lead you all back to your group and ship.
Okay. Anyway, I have to say though, you did a really good job. Why is there duct tape here? How much duct tape?
We're working with what we have. We don't have everything.
I know. I'm very proud of the duct tape work. It looks really cool. Not allowed to give you good
Complain a
compliments.
lot.
Aramis, have you not, Oh, right. Halt!
I pop up my head out of like a vent from the ship, and I look down at this blue shirt man.
Yeah, right.
Yui, we got some locals.
What do you mean, Oh.
Don't worry about it. Just ignore them. We come in peace. Goes back to work.
For an alien, you're awfully racist.
I pop out like I am very well with my social gatherings of people.
Right.
very-
Could I ask all of you to not repair your ship at the moment? I'd like to talk to you.
So if we stop what we're doing right now, this is going to be very dangerous. Once we start repairing, we can't stop.
That's not how this works.
That is
Stop,
not
Yui.
how
I don't want to deal with the local.
Roswell, stop working on the ship, Gus.
Is this an order?
Yes.
I'm not asking you. Is it a local?
Roswell.
Is it a local?
Roswell, stop working on the ship before I make you incapable of doing so.
She goes through her bed. It's just like ding, 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 ding. Pops out of like one section, comes walking out, just like wiping hands, opens up her fishbowl, takes off her goggles, puts back on the fishbowl, removes her gloves, throw them down, puts on a new set of gloves, walks over. What?
First,
Did you pee
are
on a
there
tree
any
that you're not supposed to?
are there any more of you, or is this all?
We do have one big guy.
Well, there's not just one person in the ship. There's some people who just kind of
The
don't
big
want
guy
to.
walks out, sits
Yeah.
down.
His name is Samson.
He gives a polite grunt.
Do we get a long rest?
No, not yet.
We'll get one when we get one.
Okay, this- now is
we
that
also
everyone
have-
on your ship?
we
Psycho.
also have a cardboard cutout.
We have a cardboard cutout, but they're kind of laying down in bed.
Okay, is this everyone? No, the other two are actually sleeping. 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
You don't want to be rude to wake them up.
No, exactly.
I kind of like it that we can speak the same language. This not usually happens most of the time.
What are you talking about? Every place I have gone to so far since coming to existence in this world, everyone
Speak
has spoken the same language.
Yeah,
Zach
everyone speaks
thinks.
Japanese.
Zach thinks for a second. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You know, this is a good question right now.
The realization, like, wait a second, I have been able to understand.
Wait a minute. I can speak to people who are from so many different places in the world. What?
Oh my god, they all
It
got
thinks
blue
back to
crap.
World 1. Wait, they were all in some sort in different European countries. Why were they all able to understand each other?
Why they all spoke Japanese?
Why was I able to understand them?
Okay, Roswell just sits there. Okay, I am not working on this ship, Laika.
Okay. Now,
Ooh,
first
triangle.
off, I would like to
Looks
say
like-
to you, this is a dangerous planet.
We assumed.
Yes, stupid rock fish.
I like it that you stop us while we're working and inform us this right now.
I would much
that's
rather inform
Roswell.
you of danger than let it creep up on you.
Do you have a fair point?
Yes.
Additionally, you all look quite weak to me. Whether you could handle what is out there, and what's causing this, I do not know.
Causing
I
what?
watched my bear friend take several shots straight to the face and kind of survive it, so I think if anyone can handle it, anything is him.
Roswell just sits there, cocks her laser gun. Like, not many things. If they are immune to this, then I run.
The man taps the ground with the tip of his rapier at your question, Yuri.
Yes.
This.
The one who made the fish stone.
And the entire world.
Holy shit, we are
They
fighting
must
the
pay.
beast.
They will pay!
We are not fighting the weird creature on this. We are
I
repairing
am
the
not
ship.
a vengeance!
Yuri, we are not fighting whatever lives on this planet. We are fixing the ship and
But he's
leaving.
good training for Zach. You look pat on back.
No, I honestly don't think I can do much fighting anymore. I've realized this.
Zach,
No,
you're a
no,
good
you
combat
build up
companion.
your confidence. No,
Yes, Zach, you can easily beat me in comment. I'm fairly weak myself.
No,
no, that's not the point. We need a challenge.
Samson does a grunt like, "You hit me!
Yeah. See?
That was a lucky blow!"
Well, we need
Is
to
that
make it
how-
with not lucky blows.
You know, we could find one of those giant worms on an asteroid. Those are fun to fight.
Red boy, step forward. What?
Oh my god, please don't kidnap Zach again. I swear to god.
Where the hell would we go? We don't have a ship.
We have
Yeah, where exactly would they go?
Do you want us to kidnap the boy and take your broken ship to escape?
I wouldn't put it past you guys, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The track record with Zach has been a lot of kidnapping.
It's like he likes it or something.
I
Yeah,
don't.
like I didn't like. Even I know there's like some kinks out there, but damn, Zach. You are surrounded by a lot of pretty women as well.
I'm so tempted
Yes,
to
the
throw-
prettiest of women.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what Yuri's gender.
I was
Wait
Well,
You're on fine.
technically,
Fine.
a man, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm
There
pretty
can
sure.
be some debate.
We only have
We don't know.
Roswell, we
there are
only have
3 men on the ship, 3 women,
Okay,
1 alien,
Sam.
and 1 dog.
Yeah.
It's almost 50-50.
Yeah, he got a 50-50 split. And then he has a psychotic woman who wants to fight him, who's fairly hot.
It's unlikely we'll see her again, though. She's apparently busy.
Yeah, fighting in space near a black hole with a vengeful spirit.
And disappointed in Zach.
Black hole. That's always
Let's,
been a
let's
dream.
continue things. Stop going off trick.
Okay. Boy, what class are you? I am an archer. Right. Sure. Okay. Let's say I believe you. Show me your weapon.
I swear he takes out his sword.
Go back to repairing this shit.
No.
He doesn't actually pull out anything. He does actually motion to the clothes he's wearing. This is technically my weapon, but there's multiple ways it can be used. Such as...
Oh my god, he's like Bayonetta.
First, he forms the rifle. Then he forms big sword. Then he forms pile bunker.
Does his clothes still like stay attached to his body, or
Yes, because this is
doesn't,
how
like-
he's always been fighting. He has not been nude.
like? Oh damn it!
I would have pointed this out earlier if it was like that.
What's wrong with you?
What? I like Bayonetta. I got a good appeal into it.
Bayonetta doesn't become nude when she does her things.
Yeah,
Well,
No,
She
not
does.
all the time.
not
She-
exactly.
Not
Not
exactly.
I seen some something that could debunk.
Shush!
your
Stop!
Stop.
Stop. We're going back into the game and not going off topic.
Okay, now which of those would you say is your main weapon? Zach thinks for a second, and actually goes back to the big sword. This is the one I tend to use, but I feel like it'd be easier for me to use immolation. But this is the one you say you have the best connection with. Yeah. I guess something like that. No guessing. Answer the question with certainty. Yes, sir. Almost. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, at least I have this still. As he pulls out from his pocket a stick and tosses it over to Zach. Hold that. And do what with it? Keep it in your hand and throw it at me. Zach throws a stick at him. I said keep it in your hand. What? No, that's not how... This is your training. I am starting to train you.
I see.
So they're training him now?
Yes.
The boy has
Ow.
potential, whether as an archer or not. But if he says he's an archer, then that is what I shall do.
I slap my glass bowl head and just like slowly bring it down its head. And just like,
We got
okay,
game.
can
Yeah.
we go back to
We want to
repairing
throw
the ship?
on the ground.
Yeah, we can repair the ship. Why not? It's gonna take time anyway.
Oh,
You're-
thank God.
you're-
I just want to go back to work. This conversation confuses Roswell.
Is the stick still on the ground?
Like a
no,
please don't.
Athos picked it up and gave it back to Zach.
Yeah. I wanted to pick it up and give it back to Zach.
Okay, fine, you can.
No,
You're the master at throwing things.
But are you a master at throwing things without letting go?
Kind of. You go to throw and then you charge.
Zaqarias, you can go back to sleep on this ship.
Or you let... Oh, no. Yuri goes to throw his axe and goes into a tumble with the axe, throwing himself. See? It threw it.
Soul rolling.
Not good enough.
Oh,
However, if anyone else would like training, either Porthos or Aramis can train you.
yeah, sure, why not? Good spar. Let's go. Whoever wants to fight bear. Or train bear.
Sure, let's do Porthos.
Okay.
Alright, Meanwhile, Tiamat will simply watch Zach, obviously. And Finn will start thinking about the next moves. Oh, hold on. I need to grab you as well. Move. Yes. Alright. So what is everyone going to be doing while this is occurring? Zach training, Yuri apparently training. Laika.
That's a good question. Three.
Three?
Tree.
Tree? Oh, tree. What about the tree?
I'm gonna intently stare at it for a prolonged period of time.
Okay. And Roswell is going to repair the ship? Question mark. Alright. In that case, I need to do some rolls for Zach and Athos. However, Yuri, what would you like to train with Porthos with? Okay, bye, Laika.
Tree.
Oh.
Big tree.
I was
Big.
just thinking general sparring, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. Roll me.
Yep,
Sorry, blanked out.
sure.
Are you strength or dex based?
I am strength based.
Athletics.
Cool. Wait, let me turn off my.
Well, someone else also needs to do that same thing.
That's my Zach.
Not good enough.
Zach.
By which I mean, he's not doing the right type of roll, but he doesn't know that.
Hell, that's an advantage.
No, no advantage for either of you.
That's fine.
Next. Oh no.
Zach, no. Hey, that's better.
You're better.
If
You
not,
haven't
Zach, I
managed to
believe
land a
you.
hit on Porthos yet at all. He can still parry almost everything you have. But you are making it trickier for him. Okay.
Okay.
Ah. Round 3.
Round 3.
Oh, poor Zach. If only that was for a better roll.
Ah, damn it, I went back down.
Meanwhile, Porthos is starting to learn how you work. It is now taking the offensive against you. Meanwhile, Zach cannot figure this out for the life of him. And now, by the end of this, you can all have a long rest. Because this is akin to downtime. Oh, Samson, what do they do to you, my boy?
What? What's wrong?
No, I was just looking at his hit points again. Because I'm healing everyone back up.
Yep, yep. Indeed, cool. Oh, and I have all of my points. Yay!
But during the downtime now, Zach is just going to slump in a corner with Tiamat trying to console him.
I'll go over and try to console, maybe talk shop and try to figure out what he needs to do. Help him.
What is it?
What is what?
No, that's what he says to you.
Explain. I'm trying to help you figure out. I don't know. So let's put our heads together. We'll figure this out.
I mean, what is there to figure out? I don't get this at all. Throwing a weapon, shooting a weapon, that involves
Wait.
letting go of it.
Wait, No, 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 no. You have to throw the attack.
But how?
So I don't think I can actually do this, but maybe is visual effect. Yuri will take his axe, and as he makes like a swing with it, he'll have it just go low enough that it'll hit the sand and cause the sand to shoot across.
Oh man, that's sharp.
Oh shit, I forgot it's stone. Okay, he'll do that with the water.
Okay, there you go.
That makes better. Make the splash like effect. Now I think what he wants you to do is figure out how to do the blade a slash, but have the slash travel from the sword. I don't know how to do that because I just throw my weapons.
But I really don't understand it. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. Nothing I've seen. I can give you a tip if you want.
Yes, tip.
You say you're an
What is-
archer, so act like it. Throw your weapon. But he said not to do that. It's up to you whether you understand the hint or not, but I gave it to you.
See, I'm an archer because I shoot a lot of bullets.
Except you're not an archer.
Well, they don't know what class I am.
And he can
Said what-
shoot bullets too. He's got a gun.
Yeah, but I shoot more
Um,
bullets than he does.
What does that matter?
Cause
It not matter.
Does that mean Samson's an
maybe-
archer because he can throw air? And
Well,
people-
I mean, I'm an archer because I can throw axes.
yeah, that's technically a. We're all archers. I still
Maybe you need to focus your energy, like your. What is it? What is it? How is it described? Channel your inner archer and imagine when you throw it that it throws, but it doesn't leave your hand. Just visualize.
Zach is stuck on the fact that he's not actually a servant at all, but he can't say this out loud. He's starting to think that he just can't physically do what they want him to.
Well, I was helping, so does that give him an advantage? That was the whole point. I'm trying to help him.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to say, but no matter what you can do, no matter what those three can do, you're all incredible. I'm not. You've seen me fight.
You took some hits that you probably shouldn't have.
Just because I can take hits doesn't mean I can fight. If anything, that just means I'm a meat shield. There. Tiamat pets head. All children are strong. Find strength. Your strength.
Roswell pops her head out. Yes, find your own sake, Zachariah.
You're not there. You're all the way at the ship.
I know, but I'm having fun with this.
Do you really think I can do this?
It doesn't matter what we think. It matters what you think.
Even though I've said again and again that I can't do this?
Well, yeah, because you're stuck in your own head. You need to get out of that.
Oh, wow.
Did that
Deep
help?
breath in. Deep breath
go.
out. As he can feel something else. Something else, as well as the two of you telling him that he can do this. Is this the first time he's actually thought he can do something? And he stands up, grabs the stick, and goes to fight Athos yet again. And in doing so, throws the stick. It's gonna take a while.
Is that Athos or Tech?
Both, one externally, one internally.
Ah.
However, Athos doesn't seem to mind this at all. He seems very patient
That's good.
and very serious about training him. But now, moving down towards the ship being repaired. You're all there, but Porthos is also just, keeping company. Why not? What else is he gonna do?
I got a serious question though. I know everything's being turned to stone. Is like I go check like where we parked the ship at. It's like where
You're
they.
at the ship.
Well, I know, but I'm gonna go check where we have like the prongs down onto the ground. Are they turning into stone?
Nope.
I do have one serious question. How deep does this stonification goes down? Like I grab one of the drills that we have and dig down to when I hit soil. I'm actually kind of curious.
You say you have a serious question. Are you asking Porthos this, or are you asking me this?
I'm asking you, how deep does this stonification go?
Well, for this section, it's kind of deep. In other words, you drill for a bit, and it's still the same material.
I thought,
And
like,
at least for the fish that Fionn speared earlier, that just seemed like an entire statue, because everything inside of it was that stuff.
am I allowed to put the stone underneath a microscope, or it's just gonna look like more stone?
Well, do you have a microscope?
We might on the ship.
Let's see. Because there shouldn't be a need for it on the ship.
I do like
no microscope.
no microscope. Well, whatever. We might as well finish up fixing up the ship and get the hell off this planet.
It's still gonna take some time.
I know, but at the moment, I prefer not to be here when it turns dark. We can always like stay in space and go back working during the day.
That's not going to work.
Why wouldn't it work?
It'll waste a bunch of fuel.
Well, that's one reason, but also, unless this is fully fixed, I won't be able to control the steering completely.
What's the percentage of the diagnosis of how much of this needs to be repaired? Like, how bad is it?
It's only 70%.
Okay, let's just try to get it done as quick as we can. Before things
It
turn
will
dark.
take more than one day.
Yeah, let's hope for the best that whatever stone monster doesn't come by.
Well, if it does, at this point, we've got a pretty decent defense.
I prefer not to have someone infected and turned to stone.
I mean,
For someone who looks like an alien, I can see the signs when someone turns into a monster at some point. Still don't know who these blue people are, though. It's kind of weird.
I mean, they did introduce themselves, so we know who they are.
Yes, but it's kind of weird that they're here.
I mean, that is true. Do you want to ask them about it?
Well, as long as they keep their distance, it doesn't cause problems for me. I don't really... It's not much of a problem that I have to worry about. Though they seem very interested in Zaqarias out of everyone in our group, though, so... I still don't trust them to the far extent that I have to.
I mean, I can sort of tell why they're interested in him. And
Why?
well, personally, I don't fully trust Zaqarias. I know Mitsunari is interested in him for one reason or another, but there's just something off about him.
I agree so as well.
He says he's an archer, but he definitely doesn't feel like one.
I have my own assumptions of where he's from. Don't forget also Tiamat's very close to him as well. And Tiamat remembers the age when masters and servants were.
Yeah.
And my theory is that Zachariah might be a master, God forbid. Roswell kind of chuckles to herself as she's working.
No, I'm not too sure about that part. But I do think there's more than just Zacharias inside of him. Because remember, there were 2 signals in him before.
Yes, that's a concern that we have to do, but at the moment, I'm more pressant of worrying about the Shogunate than I'm more worried about Zacharias' issues. God forbid it leads to more issues with as it is, but we have to figure out how we can either defeat the Shogunates or, God forbid, help out the Shogunates.
Well, which side are you on currently? Because you're the one who seems to be closest to flip-flopping.
Uh, well, in most situations, I do not see myself as a rebel in the grand scheme of things.
As of now, I think I might.
Well, Yuri, that is your opinion on that end.
It does sound like that. I mean, we've seen how the Shogunate treats others now, both in terms of that destroyer-class commander and Hassan.
But they weren't like that. The Shogunates wasn't like that when I joined in for the cause.
Same here, but they've changed, and that much is obvious. The old Shogunate, I would have stayed with, but not this one.
Again, Roswell kind of like that. I have the belief that we will find the reason of what happened to them. I can't go against I can't just go out of the way and say, oh, join the rebels because we're right as well. It just causes unnecessary disability.
As Yui
Discourse.
looks over towards Fionn, the literal leader of the rebellion.
Yeah.
I mean, he seems pretty friendly. And that goes for all the rebels we've seen so far.
I'm going to help in my own weird way. I'm already marked by death by the end of it. If God forbid, if I end up getting executed by the end of this, but can return the Shogunates to their former glory, I'd be happy, as I'm going to be executed for all the crimes that I have done. I just hope Laika doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I know with my luck, I definitely won't make it to the end of this.
Rose will pats her leg and says, I wouldn't want you to die either. But worst case scenario is, hey, execution isn't that bad.
No, with my luck, I'd probably either die from some sort of failure or my own lifespan.
What's wrong with your lifespan?
Well, the reason I'm suspicious of Zach is because I can also sort of relate to him.
Your own power consumes you?
No, not like that, because he's not exactly what he seems.
And then Roswell does like Chuny, you're like, oh, my power is given by the D. She says, back to the serious nature of the situation. Well,
Unlike most of us, I wasn't born. I was created in a factory.
I remembered it. I don't know anything about that. Can I roll history on that?
Sure.
Just curious, like, what more do I know about factory-made servants?
You know that there aren't any.
Oh. Rolled a 19.
Exactly.
Yeah? What do you mean you're made?
I mean that there was a servant who decided to try and create their own servant. They made a body completely artificial and forced a soul in there. And that's what I am. So that's why I can sort of relate to Zacharias with a body that is one thing, but something inside that feels different.
Roswell kind of looks at you. Evolving in most things. I do not know how long my lifespan is. I know I'm fairly weak. Not as great as most of other servants are. There are. I can't handle a fight on my own, and I only pass with average scores. I'm not really the most versatile person, though I do not know how long life is, but every day's a present for me. That's the beauty of life.
Every day's a present. Never heard that before.
Roswell kind of sits there. I always worry about the moment, not the future. And of
Right.
course, and Roswell taps her fingers and says, also, if need be, if you need help, if the need be of trying to feel something's wrong with you, I'm always happy to help. I'm not the most craziest person ever, but I do care about everyone's existence, as they all should get a chance to see the future, whether it may be.
Thank you. I'm
Hey.
actually glad to hear that.
Hey, you're at least you're a few things. That's why I care about the captain. Even though I call them a bad dog, I secretly do admire the dog.
I mean, I admire Leica too, despite
Yeah,
everything they've done.
Don't
So
tell them
much more
that.
than I could possibly imagine.
Yeah, they're the only other person out of all my team groups that have said that they actually enjoy my company.
And I mean, if we're talking about actual achievements, it really has to be stated that Zacharias somehow managed to tame Samson, who's always been known in the Contest Coliseum as the Absolute. Not only did he manage to apparently land a hit, I just don't believe that, but he managed to convince him to escape with him. No one else has even come close to doing anything like that.
Well, you did something really amazing as well. You were able to fix this ship with limited resources. Even I have to say, though, I'm quite proud of you in most of your regards.
I mean, I did, but it took letting the others get captured and injured just for that.
As Roswell works, yes, but
All I did was hide.
and Roswell says, "What do you think I do all the time? I can't fight in a head-on battle. I'm weak as hell. I'm also fairly small. I am probably the shortest person that's ever put into the grand scheme of anyone's allegiances. We all have our own weaknesses and strengths. It's nothing wrong to know what you're really good at or not. I still believe in the back of my head Zachariah might be a master. Or something in the ancient documentations that I might look into. At the moment, Tiamat is something that has the profoundly of knowledge that I have never once dare seen. And so far, if he can change Samson quite well, what if he changes us?
Well, it's possible he already has. Because of him, I've defected to being a rebel.
Yes, and I have not.
Well, then you haven't changed yet.
I know, but every day, the longer I'm with that, I feel different when I'm with the Zachariah. I usually don't care about other people. I don't really matter. When he got captured, I felt upset about it. As Roswell starts hitting a thing. I don't like feeling those things. That's not me.
Yeah.
She kind of, as she throws a wrench, he's doing something to me, and I usually am very closed off.
Well, maybe it's a noble phantasm.
And she kind of growls at that response.
As you can tell, Yui is saying it purely as a joke.
I know. That's why Roswell thinks only those who are truly strong can ever use a noble phantasm. God forbid, I would never even compliment Leica. But I do, and the longer that's why I kind of want to get rid of the Zachariah if I could. I don't like having these feelings or developments in me. I'm a soldier, foot soldier, expendable.
Well, maybe that's not what you're supposed to be. You said it yourself, you're weak. If you're a foot soldier, that just means you're gonna die quicker than the others. But if you're something else, then maybe you can accomplish something.
Roswell looks at Yui. And whatever that may be is what might be changing of both of our futures. Maybe you get the chance to live a long life. What's another 100 years? Roswell says.
I wouldn't even know. I haven't lived that long.
You never know, as Roswell's currently working here. At the moment, I am not a rebel, but that Zachariah is affecting my mind somehow. And I do want to know what's causing it. Our fates have changed, dare I say. It's something to note about.
Haha. For the final time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But I thought that would be clever to say.
Yeah.
But overall, with most things, we have a very important duty right now. At the moment, we have to fix the ship to the far extent, to the best of our capability. God forbid, Yuri, you go take a nice, long 8-hour rest. I will not take an 8-hour rest and keep working on the ship as long as I can.
I mean, I'm the one who's the best off. I have not fought yet since Atlas.
Why are you trying to think of that I have fought?
Because you were in the prison cell, you were right there in the possible combat.
Yeah, but all I did was shoot. A lot.
Well,
This
how
gun
about
really...
before that, when your ship crashed?
Okay, yeah, someone did try to kill me, and I had to use my free soda of casting.
I mean, I
No.
heard that the destroyer class commander shot you in the face.
Oh yes, he did. Pain.
And
He
you have
actually
not
shot-
gotten a proper rest since then.
What a sleep! This as Roswell pulls out non-descriptive energy
I
drinks.
honestly wouldn't know. I don't sleep.
Well, you should try to take it once in a while. It's
I'm
quite
not capable of it. I can rest, but I can't sleep.
Well then, what are you, Nell? Roswell says as she's working.
No, my creator called me a homunculus.
Roswell drops all of her tools as she says that. Homunculus.
Like I said, they made an artificial body and put a soul in it, so I'm part servant, but I'm also a homunculus.
Huh.
I'm not real, technically.
You're quite real. Don't say that about yourself. That's rude. As Roswell's picking up her tools. Never say that you're not real. If you're not real, then you're therefore there. Do you think?
Well, I don't know if these are my thoughts or the thoughts of whoever's soul my creator put in me.
I think it's your own thoughts, as you have thoughts with the Zaqariah, and he's changing your own thoughts. I think without the Zaqariah, you would have been more... How do I say more... What is most homunculuses? Close-minded. Usually you guys don't have really opinions or thoughts.
Maybe you're right.
As Roswell gives her a little punch on the side of herself. The boy is doing something to you. And most homunculuses that... I don't know much about this, about homunculi.
There are very few.
Yeah, but Roswell will definitely say, at least in most of the datas that are about homunculus and all that, you are the more expressive than most.
That much is true.
And you have your own opinions. Though you do a good job fixing the road, your hands are not more mechanical. You're not a servitor.
No, I'm not.
So take the compliment. Maybe the soul is yours, maybe it's not, but you definitely have your own thoughts and opinions. Now, you better not do anything too reckless. I won't forgive you as Roswell.
Alright then.
Thought so.
And now, before we skip forward in time a bit, Laika, is there actually anything you want to do?
I didn't say any nice compliments about Laika. There's no proof of that. That's not in the logs. Laika can't get access to my data logs of all the nice compliments.
So?
Nothing that I could think about this whole time now.
Alright. In that case, after some time has passed, everyone's been able to rest up. Zach has completely been failing his training, but he understands something. He just can't put it into action yet. And
Am
that...
I
So it's
allowed
not
to
been
talk
failing.
with Zachariah while he's on his breaks?
Can you just call him Zach?
Zach.
Because you're saying his name 5 different
Zachariah.
ways.
You can talk to him later.
Okay.
You just had a whole section. However, Yuri, Zach, Athos, Tia Mama, would you like to roll perception real quick or something of that kin?
Sure, it's not like the thing that's turning everything to stone is going to pop out during our training.
No, no, no. Why would that happen? That'd be too obvious.
Well, Yuri doesn't know. He's too focused on the training.
So Zach.
Oh, I forgot my D4. Might help a little bit.
Oh, you're still GM'd.
And?
Okay, that's a 15. Oh, that's why you're still GM'd. Okay, that's fine. I forgot to have Zach roll history on these guys.
You did.
Let me do that real quick. Nope.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
You don't know.
He don't know shit. He never rolls good history.
He does sometimes.
One, I think a total like once or twice.
Yeah. When it really counted, he did.
Anyway, Tiamat's the only one who can even sense something approaching, but says nothing. Meanwhile, the rest of you don't even notice it until it's already across the water. As you can see some being of light, a big, three-headed dog,
Oh no.
walk closer and closer.
No.
And it lets out a roar loud enough to instill fear in those who know of what it is.
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
Alright, who's ready for a Nat 20 fest?
I'm not. Taz, speak to your kind.
I was so confused for a split second because there's two dogs barking at me.
Oh, God! Oh my...
Oh no.
Joey, we were right.
Oh no.
This is the worst possible start. Okay, well, it's not first.
Well, it's Nat 20. Doesn't Nat
I
20
know.
supersede?
No, Nat 20s doesn't matter with initiative.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just excited. Oh wait, is this considered a surprise?
On who? You?
Nah, yeah, I'm just meaning like,
No.
is this considered a surprise round?
No. It let out the roar.
It let it know that a doom has come and it is giving us warning.
Okay, because of the alert feed, I don't get surprised and can attack immediately.
Yes.
Well, not immediately, but.
Sanson. Oh wait, I need to get your sheet. In the meantime, Finn. Oh God, no! I need. Yeah, I need Yui.
I
Yui-
forget how much
Oh, I
range
do have Yui's sheet.
How much range do I have on this gun?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, wait, did I get my 8-hour rest? No.
Yes, I said that earlier.
Yay. I have now all my free cases!
Alright, in that case, last thing I need to do... add the round counter... and make it descend.
Oh, wait, I assume this is a monstrosity, not humanoid.
Well, it's certainly not humanoid. I would not tell you what it is until it comes up.
Damn it.
However, it gets the first turn. Oh no, it gets the first turn.
It does.
Oh no, it gets the first turn!
No! Attack.
Attack, no.
Alright, how many attacks do you have? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what is your reach? Oh no. Omnoms? Omnoms? Hold on, wait, Zach, what is your AC? The 14 misses! Oh, and Yuri?
Yeah, no, it hits.
No, that one's to you.
Yeah, no, it hits.
Alright, Zach, what are you gonna make yourself resist? Gotta take 2 bite attacks. He's resisting the piercing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the piercing. The piercing seems to be more consistent.
Okay, so that's that plus that. A solid 40 damage.
Oh boy. How's he looking?
No.
No, oh my boy.
Yuri.
Hi.
17.
Al.
As all
That's
3
done.
heads roar again. As Zach looks kind of terrified. Hey, Roswell, it's your turn. Wait, are they supposed to have separate initiatives? Hold on, give me a second.
Are they beginning the petrification process? No, this can't be the creature.
You don't know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As I kind of like squirrel out of the ship, I cock my blaster.
Give me one sec. You can still do your thing. Just give me 1 second. Gotta roll. I forgot to roll for the other two. Bam.
Nah, because it's my first initiative.
Yes.
I get more attacks.
Good.
So, I'm not blessed, so I gotta make sure I turn that.
No.
I have magic archery, I have close quarter shooters, I have my swarm pitcher. Is this thing gonna follow my favorite enemy?
What's your favorite enemy?
Humanoids.
I already said no.
Oh. Okay, just making sure. Gonna do Dread Ambush for one of my attacks. I have all my other procs on. I am firing. 1. Why do I have a... Oh yeah, I have a plus 2. Does a 17 hit the thing?
17? No.
17 does not hit the thing.
No.
Okay, you're a thick boy.
Yes.
What about a 25?
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay, 25 is the golden number. That's my extra attack. Now I'm going to attack it again. And again. Oh, that just gets worse. Well, I attack it again. I attack
Oh,
it
no.
again. 17, 18, 19, 20. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
So 20. So for 2 attacks hit. This thing's hurting.
2 attack? I see 3 attacks that hit.
Oh, 3 attacks hit? Which is the other one?
The 19.
Oh, the 19 hits. Oh, 19 hits too. Okay, so it's
You
not
you
that.
didn't even ask about that one.
Oh, my bad.
You just assumed.
Oh, God. Okay, so 19 does hit it. So that's 3 attacks. I don't like this thing hurting Zaqarias. But I'm gonna make sure. Does it take radiant damage?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I gotta know this.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm gonna roll up its damage and I'm gonna see how much it does if I do an action surge. So I gotta do this once. 22 damage. Then I gotta turn off Dreadful Ambusher. Then 1 and 2. So you said 3 attacks hit.
Yes. You're currently at 45 damage.
And so what does 45 damage look like?
It looks... Or at least what it takes of it looks like this.
Oh shit, that's a scary doggo. Ah, what's a short rest action surge? Let's get another round off. Actually, no, I can actually cast a spell. Because we don't actually have... Well, no, we have a Leica.
You do have Leica. But
I'm
Leica's
going to-
kind of far at the moment.
Roswell trying to I'm gonna use the action surge. I actually, for some reason, Roswell doesn't want the boy to get hurt, and she doesn't know why. So that's another like 4 more attacks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not 1.
Oh.
Let me re-roll that. That's a 13.
Nope.
And
No, it's 10 plus 7. And then the 3.
oh, 7. Oh,
Yeah, you forgot
10.
your modifier.
Oh, 17, 18, 19. So, how many hit?
2.
Yeah.
Looks like 2 hit.
Yeah. Neither the
Electro.
15 nor the 16 hit. Okay, okay.
13, 12, 25.
Yep.
How do you like that, doggo? There's more where that came.
The three heads roar again. Anyway,
That's my turn.
Athos.
That's on my shooting.
I need to remember your character sheet a little bit, just to make sure I don't do you wrong.
Don't do the man dirty.
Okay. As a blah blah blah. Okay, got it. Now, boy, this is how a true hero fights. Watch and learn. How many attacks do you have? 2 attacks! Meets it, beats it. 12. And as a bonus action, need to see something. Up. And that is his turn. Yui! Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Yui needs to be a little closer. And who is in range, Yui? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Target, da-da-da-da-da. Ah, please tell me you're in range. Oh, hey, Zach! You can take the attack action as a bonus action on your next turn. And that was their action. Oh, hey, good timing. Am I allowed to not use the stick for this? Sure. Wait, why are you asking for permission? Because I feel like I should. Deep breaths. Okay. I can do this. I know that I can. Huh. Dang, it's so close!
You'll get it.
But he is getting better, apparently. Bonus action. Dang it. He still hasn't quite gotten the hang of what he's trying to do. TM, mama. No one else is really injured except for Zach. Nah, she's got to try and push it away. La. Oh. She can hit. Oh. She can... Oh, that's a shame. Alright, big boy, what can you do? Where are you? Oh no, can he not make it? Oh no, he can't make it. Don't worry, that's why he can punch the air. Never mind. Hey, Laika.
Yes.
Wait, hang on, he has more than one of those attacks, doesn't he? Okay, he can do 2 brute forces. Oh, okay, the world said no. Oh no, you're still not there, even after dashing. Or no, wait, no, that's not dashing.
This is my dash. This is my normal movement speed. I was like, what are you talking about? Where'd my dash go?
Oh, you know, over there.
Apparently Misty knows where my dash went since she meowed the moment I said something. Yeah, I'll just dash over.
Where would you like to go?
I'll go right here. Why not?
An extra 20 feet.
Don't need to use all of it.
You don't want to get in melee.
No, that'd be hysterically bad. Dog fighting dog, that's illegal. Yep, that's all for me.
Ah, okay, great. Porthos. Okay, which of you know anything about the three-headed mythical beast? That's what I thought.
It's a dog.
It's 3 times the pain.
Alright. I got this. Oh god, he does have this. He does not have this. And a bonus action. Yuri,
Hello. I'd like to ask it a question.
ask it a question.
Yeah.
Alright, sure, ask it a question.
Do I want to use my point now? Whether ally with it. Sure, why not? I'll spend a point. Boom.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay. All of my things go off. Hooray! Hi.
Oh, there's the damage. How much is that? 29?
29.
Oh, still not enough.
Well, second shot. But this time I turn off a lot of things. I don't get my shady. I guess I could spend another point. Why not?
If you want.
I can. Why not?
I think you hit.
Hey. Yeah, good thing I spent that point.
It's a good thing it hasn't rolled any more of those.
Yeah.
Ah, those consistent twos.
Yes. Why is it? Oh. It is unfortunate.
I know. Okay, 26 though, so you still do good damage.
Yeah. You know what? I'm on a roll. That's actually sick. You know what? I'll just keep spending my points. Why not?
I don't know, why not? You hit. Wow. Oh.
No, it's not as good.
That
Oh
one's
god,
a little worse.
max. I've been rolling max on the.
Oh my god, you have!
Holy shit!
18.
Alright, last one.
Yeah. Ah, no,
Ah.
I can't say anything about a 14.
No, there we go.
Hey, you also ended it on a 14 at least.
Yep.
Is that
And
all
each
from
one of
Yuri?
those with 2 axes at a time.
Yeah. Okay, well, looking at it this way, our suspicions might actually be correct by the end. Oh, hey, they both hit. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, 14.
You're getting there. Bonus action. I need to see where you are.
This is going a lot better than our first time fighting Cerberus.
Finn! Or your second time.
That too.
Oh god, Finn, can you even make it? I don't even know about that. No, you just can't. I'm on it. It goes. Oh no. Zach. However, this time, it is going to do 1 bite to Athos and 2 to Zach. Oh, no.
Oh!
I'll let that be to Zach. I'll be kind.
Yay!
Second one to Zach. Oh my god, it misses, and thank god it's not that thing!
Yep.
That thing right there. Athos.
Well, shit.
Hey, Yuri. Okay.
Hey. Oh, no, that hits.
God damn it.
I always get hit. What does
I
it matter?
know! 20.
That's more than last time.
By the way, thank god it rolled a 14. Zach's AC is lower than it was before.
Oh, yeah.
Because he get low AC when he used blood loss.
Yeah.
He can't defend as well. Oswell.
One, two, three, four.
3 of them hit.
Hit. 18.
3 of them hit.
3 of them hit. Bet. Uno. Dos. Tres. Okay.
Okay. 37 damage. It's still up. But not by
Really?
much, as the 3 heads growl yet again.
Zach, you can do this.
I really don't know if I can.
Shit, I should have moved around to the other side so that way he'd have advantage.
That's a great idea.
I didn't think about it.
Athos is not going to do that on his own turn, but he'll do it after he attacks. Because he wants to show Zach something.
Alright.
Because he's going to attack normally. But, okay, 1 miss. I guess it's fair. It's not the normal way he's fighting. Hey, Yuri, make me a perception check. And, oh, Leica's right there too. You too, if you want. Oh.
Hey. Well, let me give the definite cut on the D4. D4. 26.
Ah, no, sorry, Leica, this isn't about smelling. Nah, it's about your eyes. And bonus action. But Yuri, you notice that the way he wielded his rapier was in a very particular motion, but I will not tell you what yet.
Mm-hmm.
But now it is Yui's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Should she help Zach again? Or do you guys want to do something else?
No, let her help Zach again.
Alright, Zach, you can take the attack action as a bonus action. Alright. Zach. Wait, did Zach notice what it was? Let me see if he noticed what it... Nope. Okay, Zach's 2 in the moment. However, I want to roll and see if something else... Okay. Zach, can you do this? The answer is yes. But can you bonus action do this? The answer is yes! Oh god, please tell me Cerberus is killed with a nat 20. That would be the cherry on top of all this. Do I have everything ticked on? Yes. And... God, I forgot about how scary blood loss is when it hits. Uh-huh. Okay. And then... Oh! Nice. As Yuri, you again see Zach. This time, he does not swing his sword.
Mm-hmm.
he instead pushes his feet forward and lunges himself and the sword forward.
See, that's what I taught him. I taught him that.
A proud papa moment.
Yep.
As he goes right through the middle head, as it and the rest of the body, and the other two heads, dissipate into light.
And yeah, that went a whole lot better than our other times.
Yeah, it didn't roll 1,000 nat 20s against you.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do? As he seems very
Guilty.
out of breath and tired. What?
You got the kill.
No, that... I had to have missed.
No, you didn't miss.
Then it didn't go all the way through.
It's gone. You did it. You were the final attack.
I mean, technically I did help tell you how to do it, but it was mainly you.
Yeah, see?
As Yui pops out behind you.
Congratulations, Zach.
I hit something? I fought?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Zach. You did. Well, I missed like 20 times.
I mean, to be fair, in this fight, Zach is 50-50. Miss
Hey,
2, hit 2.
I'm always gambling every attack with my character. Going back to work on the ship.
But what was that thing in the first place? It looked a lot like a Cerberus, but... Oh, that's
Looks
exactly what it is.
It was like Leica with 3 heads.
I'm not that big.
So if
Yo,
we,
he's
we
big in my
combined
eye.
me and Leica, this probably...
As far as we're aware and concerned, it is a familiar of the one who did this to the planet.
Oh my god, is it really?
Oh my god, it is Medusa. All of the Gorgon sisters.
We do not know for certain, but we imagine it has to do with the underworld. After all, that is the place closest to here. I don't know if that's how that... Would any of you like to roll history?
Sure, why not?
Oh.
Hey! I
Oh,
was not expecting you to get a good roll.
this is actually...
Not one, yeah, you know.
This
Still terrible.
actually works out, Yuri.
Yes?
Because you... Roswell, you know that there is a place that is referred to as the underworld, but you've never had to go there and you don't hear much about it.
It's not a place that I haven't yet became a Karen at yet, so I don't know about it.
Yuri, for some reason, you can remember that place. Or not exactly that place, but you do remember a large gate, and going through it leads to a place that had that same name. And you also remember getting cut.
Getting cut?
Getting cut. And the next thing
What?
you knew, you were on that desolate world.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. I describe what I just remembered.
You've been there before.
Do you remember?
That was out of key. Maybe? I remember the big gate, it was called the underworld, and then I got cut, and then I was in a desert.
Hold on, Zach. Can you roll history for your own underworld? Oh god, it's your history. Wow!
Hey, my boy!
Hey, you know Greek? Oh god, you know Greek. Of course you know Greek. Well, did you see that big creature at the gate? The
Did
answer
I?
is no.
No, I did not see it there.
But it's supposed to guard it. Perhaps the summoner wanted to send it somewhere else in the meantime. Maybe? But it still doesn't feel quite right. Or maybe it does? I feel tired. Then you may rest. We shall continue our training later.
Yuri be big bear pillow.
Oh, thank you.
Papa Bear, gotcha.
That doesn't go there.
What? Ow! Can I pick up a rock and throw it?
Sure.
Yay.
If you had asked for anything other than a rock, I would have had to say no.
Yeah.
You know, when you grab the rock, you realize it's a bird.
Well, it was always meant to fly.
It's a worm.
That's a big worm.
You don't know the alien life on this planet.
Yeah, you know what?
It's a
fair.
wire.
The alien want to know about the alien life on this planet, yes.
Well, now that he's resting and everything seems peaceful, is it alright if I take a moment to talk with whoever wants to strategize?
Sure.
What are we strategizing?
Finn uses this exact tree stump to lay out a map. Our next moves, obviously.
Of what?
Well, what we're going to do from here on out.
What are we making? What are we making? Defense perimeters around the ship?
No. I mean, after the ship is fixed and we leave the planet.
Huh? Yes. Wait, we're bringing you with us?
Well, I hope you aren't leaving me here.
I see why not.
Were you planning to just abandon me here?
Wait, who's talking?
No,
Finn
not at
talking?
all.
Beyond.
No.
Oh, Finn's talking.
Yeah, that's why I said this exact tree stump. So I moved him here.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was
are these the blue people?
Musketeers
Sorry, I'm
talking.
not out walking the
Finn!
dog.
Finn, I was confused. I'm sorry.
I'm out walking the dog.
You need my battle brother?
Is this the blue guy?
No!
Finn!
Okay.
Okay, so currently we know that, as I'm going to pull up the map, sure, let's keep it zoomed at this level for now, because I can move Zach up to here, reveal that you represent this planet, and that it is uninhabited, even though that's not too important. Currently, this is where we are. We all know this, and according to you three, am I correct in trying to say that you were trying to say that this is where the underworld is located? That seems about right to me. And Yuri, you can actually confirm this as well.
Yes.
I see. In that case, just so I can let you all know as well, the Shogunate headquarters is, well, up here. So that would be a nice, not necessarily foothold, but a location to get closer without their worry. Additionally, we could end up backtracking a bit if we needed to. whether we want to head back to Greenvale or, as I've heard about that space station that you all came from. However, we should probably avoid Atlas Academy and Contest Coliseum for the time being. And it also probably would be better to get a move on rather than not if we're going to avoid that bounty hunter. Any input on your ends?
I mean, I guess it would be good to get back to the station to have a more idea of what else is going on. They would get more information.
Which is partly why I would actually like to radio them and see what's happening on their side before we go there ourselves.
Why
Says
not
Yui.
radio?
It would also be nice to refuel there.
That would be nice. Although, we should actually have enough fuel if we did want to make a few stops along the way. We're not low on fuel. I mean,
Okay,
our
I'm
biggest
taking-
concern is actually crashing, but hopefully that's not an issue.
Okay, better yet, I was just using that as an excuse. I just wanted to get to the station.
Please, let's not try to crash the ship again. I'm tired of going through so many ships. I already made this place comfortable for me.
Well, I don't think any of us want to crash. It's not exactly my fault that we were shot down in the first place.
I
And yes,
just gotta make sure when the ship does crash, I save the booster seat. That's my favorite booster seat.
I would like to point out that none of us, and these are the three men talking, none of us have seen another creature like that on this planet, so either whatever is causing it is hiding here, or they are in fact on another world, such as the underworld.
Alright.
Very likely.
Possibly. Where are the
So,
research subjects?
If I may make a selfish request, I'd like to ask for your assistance in this endeavor. If it can turn an entire planet like this to this material, this stone, I fear that it can do it to others as well, one that possibly has people on it. I know
Rosalind?
what type of task this is, and based on the creature you just fought. But this is my own selfish request to all of you. Whether you be rebel, shogunate, I do not care.
Do you have any cool guns?
No.
Do you have any cool range weapons?
We are the Three Musketeers. We do not shoot.
Wait, you're the Three Musketeers? Oh my god, I haven't had that in ages. You know what? I should have realized
What?
that.
What do you mean you haven't had that?
No, I'm talking about
What does that
me.
mean?
I'm talking about me.
Oh no, Zach just had an epiphany.
Yeah.
He can't say it out loud, but he's realized. Oh wait, no, he can say it out loud!
Yeah?
Oh, that was Monte Cristo.
Who's Monte Cristo?
He's the guy who kept coming in and out of existence around me.
Is he important?
The one who was talking about vengeance.
Yeah, the ghosty man.
I met him before, but I never actually thought about it until now that they come from the same source.
Let me get that PDF open really quick. Make that note.
Because that is true, the story of the Three Musketeers and the Count of Monte Cristo are by the same author.
Oh shit.
Yep.
That's cool.
Meanwhile, Epiphany number 2. Oh my god, I fought the author.
Well,
Funny, and you met the author.
It's up to the captain if we deal with this problem.
Little of mine is good training for Zach.
I look at Laika, our captain.
Okay.
Are we going after? Are we dealing with the weird thing?
I mean, it would be nice to help people. I was just kind of running off the assumption that we were just gonna do it. I didn't know you needed to ask about it. What were you hoping I said no?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I was looking at that tree for an awful amount of time. I really think that tree would do some well being an actual tree and not a...
Wait, did you go to the bathroom on the trees?
Oh.
And one thing
What
that I
let
don't
me
know
down
about
this?
that I'd rather not think about. If another world has been petrified like this, and it has actual inhabitants, or, worst case, if we had gotten here earlier than we had, if the people who become petrified are still alive.
So you think that we can reverse it?
Well, hopefully, but also, I don't like thinking about the fact that they're alive, unable to do anything. They can't
Yeah.
die, they can't move. They can just stand there.
They just simply exist.
Yui shudders.
Because the captain says so, I guess we have to go save the planet.
Thank you.
Rolls
Truly.
eyes.
It'd be a shame if you were left on one of those planets that had this exact thing happen.
Well, like, Roswell's happy that we are trying to save the planet, but she's not gonna admit that she wants to do it.
Porthos will come over to Roswell and kneel down. Truly, thank you for helping us with this.
Don't listen here, grab stepladder.
Oh, stepladder, what are you doing?
I don't want to be kneeled down, dude.
No, he's not doing it to get on your level, he's doing it as a knightly bow.
I know, but Roswell will interpret it in an insulted manner and proceed to
The
grab
moment
her.
that they start walking up the stepladder, Yuri will throw something to knock the stepladder over.
I fall onto the Three Musketeer.
Very subtly.
He'll just catch you. It's not that hard.
Roswell blushes.
You truly are
So you
kind
turn
people.
I am not a good person. Stop it. Put me down.
Okay.
I am a soldier.
Drops.
No, he does it gently.
You're mean, bear.
They didn't do
Well,
anything.
If you're a soldier, so as much as you say, then I think it's time that you finally get rid of that booster seat.
Shut up and soldier.
I need it so I can see the controls.
Have you know, I could just raise the chair for you if you want.
I told her then. She didn't want to leave.
They are
Oh,
adjustable.
I didn't have to add in the tennis ball feature to your device. I could have just let it as a plain thing.
Yeah, I asked you politely to do it, and I asked you politely if you wanted me to raise your chair, and you got an attitude with me.
It has given me the best of luck. It was there when I needed it. It's hard to find chairs that I can fit in, okay?
You say that as if I wouldn't know how it feels to have things accommodated to you. I'm a dog that flies a ship.
And I made those accommodations. I had to make everything.
Okay, do not feed into this. They just want to complain.
I
That's
don't
all
need
I
to
ever-
try to justify my means to a bear.
At least
So
the bear.
anyway, Laika, why don't we start getting ready to go deal with this problem?
Well, I would like to finish my
Not
training with
whine
the
about
boy
it.
first.
Oh, okay, we do this first.
Yeah, we
But
get
then we
what-
have to listen to that one whine.
Well, I can train him farther away and you can watch.
That sounds better.
Doesn't even matter you're further away. I can still complain you're cross distance.
How?
Telepathy.
Is there a range?
Your telepathy has a range.
Mine, I think it's mind by sight, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm joking.
Well, if they're far enough away and you can't see them,
Yeah,
they've got the whole planet.
Don't worry.
Unless you really... Okay. There
If
is
it's
the
my-
expression, poke the bear for a reason.
I poked the bear.
There's
Okay.
an easy solution to this thing. Give them a really heavy rock, tie it to them, and put them in the water. They're not going to drown.
I mean, you're right. It is shallow. Actually, they could probably drown in there.
I mean, the fish won't. We just gotta not forget that they're down.
Yeah, just don't forget. Well, in that case, I shall ask one time, and really one time only. Anything any of you would like to do while the trading / downtime is occurring? Anyone you would like to talk to or stuff like that?
I'm okay.
I'm good to talk with Zachariah. I mean, fuck.
Just say Zach. Why do you make
Zach.
it harder on yourself?
I don't know why.
You get mad that people don't have common names, and then you have a character whose name is literally Zach, and you still.
I know.
Look, it has odd spelling, but it's still pronounced the exact same way.
I know, but it angers me sometimes.
But I would.
And Leica?
Tiamat.
Anything?
Talk to Tiamat, maybe.
Alright, that is fine. Who wants to go first? Bear, I need to grab him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, glad you two decided this.
Okay.
Let Leica go first.
Okay, there it is. In that case, sure. While Zach's training with Athos and Tiamat's watching, you may talk to her.
Yeah.
Why'd I say it like that? I permit you to talk to Tiamat now.
Yes, I'm finally capable of talking to Tiamat. It's been
I
ages.
tell Tiamat to stop calling me a child.
Well, stop being a child.
I'll
If you
set,
stop
okay,
being-
give me back to the ship to prepare it.
They will come when I will have a growth
Excuse
spurt.
me? Could you phrase that any worse?
Yes, you could. I don't know what makes it worse or better, the fact that you viewed it right after.
Tiamat looks down at you and pets you. There.
Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Why, Tez?
I mean, ironically, that's both in character and out of character.
Why, Leica?
I mean, this question might sound a bit weird, but what? Is there something special about... I can't really point, I don't have the fingers, but... Zach... that makes you feel the need to be slightly more clingy to him?
She looks at you with gentle motherly eyes. All of you are special. All of Mother's children are special. But that one needs to be protected. From himself. So Mother will protect her child.
Is there something wrong with it?
She puts her hand to her chest. Inside. Evil. But he good.
Huh. I wonder if there's a chance that the vines are connected to that evil.
Has Tiamat seen... Hey, you somehow rolled a -1.
Yeah, so what the heck is that roll?
I'm trying to remember. Has Tiamat seen the vines?
I'm trying to recall.
I don't know.
I think she has actually, because there was a time where I can't remember how many people had to heal them.
Oh, yeah, yes, the fight against the Ultimate One, of course.
Yes.
Tiamat thinks. Maybe. Depends. Are they him or not?
It only seems to appear when he's in like a critical state of pain.
They protect him. They ensure life.
Are you telling me that's how I can type now by clicking that weird button? I'm fucking infuriated. Sorry. I thought I was muted, but I wasn't.
No, you were not.
I mean, it's good that they're protecting, but at least from what I remember, I don't think Zach knows that that happens. At least I don't recall.
The second time he did. Not the first, because they disappeared before he regained consciousness. AKA the first time you met him.
Yes, it's very hard to see something unconscious.
But against the Ultimate One, he never actually fell unconscious, so he did see them that time. He just hasn't had a good chance to think about it since it's been so hectic. Honestly, this is the first time he could really start to try and think about them.
Yeah.
And so, Mother will protect.
Do you think you're gonna be able to protect him from everything?
No. Mother can only do so much, and must protect all of her children. And
You're
Mother has
quite
grown weak over
productive.
time.
Yeah, I mean, you managed to get someone who's relatively strong to stop fighting, and it so much so that it frustrated them.
Mother will stop all fighting if it will protect children.
That's gonna take a lot, considering there's a lot of your children out there that seem very adamant in fighting.
Mm-hmm. And something I can say you've noticed at this point while talking with Tiamat. Sometimes she speaks kind of fluently, other times she seems to speak in a more broken English type of way.
I was actually I was debating if I wanted to add, because I wanted to question it. I was like, okay, very proper sentence, improper sentence. I was just like, I feel like it's rude to mention that.
Hey, your language doesn't seem to be, that good. You should try and learn it a bit better.
Good like that. I was gonna ask if, like, she mentioned, like, getting weaker over time. I was gonna ask if that was, like, one of the potential symptoms.
Do you ask that?
Yeah, I don't know how to phrase it, but I'm gonna ask anyway, yeah.
Alright, I'll say you phrased it like that. And she will shake her head no. Mother's humanity determines language. Mother is not normal. Mother is beast. The end and beginning. But Mother is but larvae right now. Too weak to be beast.
It's almost kind of, you know what you are, but your mind or physical form isn't sure. At least not fully.
Different from you and others. Mother is same from always. Mother has never returned.
What do you mean by returned?
And I'm just going to explain this out of character for sake of Tiamat speaking.
Yeah, I can understand that.
The life cycle of a servant. They are brought into creation, they live, they die, they are reborn somewhere. Like Yuri, which is what I had somewhat just described earlier. The same has probably happened to you, but you don't remember the past Laika. Same with everyone. Tiamat is saying she has never died. She is the exact same as the beginning.
That makes sense.
But the amount of time that she has stayed alive has likely deteriorated some parts of her.
Yeah, living for a prolonged period of time kind of sucks. I'm not gonna rephrase that any better.
Mother is not alone. But Primordial One is. She need friends. Used to have, or so she says. Would you be her friend?
Well, I can't say no to you.
Good child. She pats your head. When you see her, tell her you are friend.
I will remember that.
Anything else you would like to say to Tia Mama?
No.
Alright. In that case, Roswell, you're up. You can talk to Zach. While he is on a break from his training.
Roswell comes up while Yuri doesn't see Roswell. So Yuri doesn't have to influence this.
Let's just say he's training with Porthos again.
God, I like the Three Musketeers. I wish I knew that. I should have figured that out way sooner than I should have.
The
And that's
fact that
what's
they
weird.
are all swordsmen with rapiers who all look alike.
Yeah, I didn't came with these connections, you know. I didn't come to the god making business. I was with it.
It was pretty obvious, says Taz. I can't say anything about Joey knowing because he had to draw them. He made them.
Anyway, I go up to Zach. I give him like slight cure wounds because I know we're gonna get another rest in.
Yeah. And this is not how injured he is. Time has passed. I'm just not healing him yet.
Well, Roswell would do it
Yeah,
because he's been
that's fine.
probably beating the shit out of.
Thank you.
I try my best.
I think I'm starting to get a hang of this.
That's good.
I can actually use blood loss without needing to exert my own, well, blood loss.
Roswell. Yeah, you don't want to lose too much blood.
But I can still use that much if I need the extra power.
You know, you should never do something that would bring you harm.
No, not normally at least.
Because you said last time you were trying to look for your friend.
My friend?
Someone else who you came with long ago.
No, I've been alone until you guys found me.
Oh, then I might have been confused with the little sword thing.
No, Ren was someone that I knew a long time ago, but I'm not looking for them. I know that they're gone. But that's why I was so confused seeing that person. They look so much like him. And yet they don't know anything about it.
I know about that, like, it's common knowledge that servants, like, lose their memories.
Yeah.
She says, yeah, Roswell kind of says that you might, if you ever run into a friend and you think that they might remember you, but they don't, that's the worst amount of pain.
I mean, he's the reason I am even standing here now, alive. And to see someone with his face try and kill me.
It's sad.
It definitely just hurts. But
Also heard that the people who you wish you could have saved, but you couldn't, are just walking around like they don't even remember all the times you were with them.
yeah, I'm sure it feels that way.
Huh? You gotta always keep moving forward. Usually I never had these thoughts that usually bother me beforehand, and now they are.
Athos says that I can become a real hero, but I don't know if that's true. Like,
I believe
he,
it.
he's helped me figure out how to fight. I think I've gotten more accustomed to it. How to treat my own body as if it was a projectile. But I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if it'll ever be enough to be considered an actual hero.
Well, Roswell says it's a very important thing that most people forget in most stories, that the hero's never alone on their journey.
Right?
No
I'm
one.
not alone.
Yes. You make the friends on their own way and change people's ways how they think in a positive light.
Even if the odds are insurmountable, getting over that by some means.
Is a miracle.
Doing it alone is impossible. But
Oh yeah.
because of others, it might be possible to take down Uesugi.
Possibly. I know I won't be able to stand a chance against them.
I mean, you saw me fight them. I couldn't do anything.
But now you gotten stronger.
Right. And I guess when I fought them before, it was as they wanted, a one-on-one. If I were to do it again, it'd be anything but that. But
No.
she said something about not fighting me again. That she wouldn't have the chance. That shouldn't be right. I'm going to have to fight her again. That's just how it works.
Explain that to me.
She called herself the Ultimate One of Uranus. And I have to fight the Ultimate Ones. It's not possible for that to be our final fight. It's just not.
Zach, I have a question in most situations.
Hmm?
Ever since when you appeared on that desert planet in the middle of nowhere, I dare I say, you might actually be a hero.
You already said that, though.
Yes,
But I've done nothing to prove that.
again, as most things in the hero's journey, you're at the beginning of the cycle. You never know what the end's gonna be like.
You're right.
All heroes got to start somewhere. What is this, an isekai? Roswell laughs.
Well, technically we're going from world to world, planet to planet.
Well, in a different sense, but that is true. Though, I do have to say though, you do have a way to affect those around you that I don't quite understand.
I don't really get it either.
I know.
I mean, the first person I met was a talking bear who saved my life. And even before that, it was a family who wanted to save and help me. And in return, without even knowing it, I brought their family back together. But even then, I couldn't stop him from disappearing. I couldn't stop Walpurgis at all. It was all the others in Ren.
Roswell will place her hand onto Zach's hand, as I know he's getting a little emotional. It's okay. We all can't do everything. Roswell retracts her hand. Oops, sorry. I shouldn't be doing that. That's not me.
Who was it then?
Hmm?
You said it wasn't you.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's not like I've done nothing. I mean, I saved Samson. That's gotta mean something, right?
Hmm? Dare I say, back of my head, you might have saved me.
Did I? I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
More of a different thought process that goes into it, Zach. One that I'm not really coming to terms with.
He thinks for a second and then puts his hands where the vines would come out of. Then, what's protecting me? What's saving
That-
me again and again?
These are the many things I wonder, Zach. We never really know, but someone really does care about you, whether it's good or evil.
Yeah, maybe it's...
And
I don't know.
that's the beauty of some things. We just don't know. But all I know right now is that you're doing something that's good. Events have came into place that we might actually need a hero to save us. And I don't like to admit that sometimes.
Yeah. And I don't think I should be that hero, but if everyone's gonna make me become one, I guess I don't really have much of a choice.
What do you want? I'm not asking you to be a hero. I'm asking, what do you want?
He thinks for a second.
And Roz was like, kind of like tapping her fingers.
I need
Not
to
like-
do 2 rolls, Zacharias. What do you want to do? I want to save my home.
Roswell sits there and she looks up into the sky. That's an ambitious power you got there, then. That means a
Yeah.
lot to me to hear.
I'm the only one left who can. All of the others have gone.
You're lucky that you have those that can be with you to help you potentially save your home.
Well, you're one of them right now.
Don't be saying that, Zach.
Well, no, I'm serious. You're here with me and the others, and you're helping me. So, thank you.
Don't be thanking me, Zach. Oh, I still do not know where I'm stand yet in the end of this journey.
Well, neither do I. By the end of it, uh, you could all be against me.
No, Zach. In most situations of how things may be or go, I really don't know if I can be against you. Dare I say, I feel more alive than I ever been before because of your involvement.
When you say that, he gives an expression like he wants to say something, but he refuses.
Hey, come on, you can speak.
No, I really shouldn't.
Your opinions are important to me right now.
No, it's
At this
not
moment,
an
Zach.
opinion.
What is it then? An observation?
Just something from my past.
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't think it'd be good to. Not here.
I think,
Not yet, at least.
well, if ever you wish to talk about that, I'd be always happy to listen. Or dare I say we only speak through telepathy. Using a mouth is a difficult concept for me.
How about once we finish with this whole underworld stuff, depending on what happens, I'll tell you. I'll tell all of you. the truth.
I do have one last question to ask you.
Yeah?
You're not a servant, aren't you?
Would you like to roll Arcana?
Yeah. I'm not good at that, but I cast guidance upon myself. Oh my god!
Oh.
The first
a
time-
natural 25.
Natural 25, god.
Not good, you say? I mean, it is a
Oh.
+4. That is pretty good.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can tell that he has a core. Not only that, you can tell what his class is. Alter ego.
Is this like painful to look at?
No.
Roswell places her hand where the core is.
What? I didn't even say anything.
Roswell just looks at it. You have a core. Huh.
Yeah?
Somehow I figured out what class you are.
Did you?
And Roswell's just like, I'm sorry for prying. I really shouldn't have.
No, it's okay.
Is this the first time I've been an alter ego?
Technically no, Tiamat is.
Oh, Tiamat's
when
also
she's not a full beast, she's considered an alter ego.
okay. Huh. Is this like a thing that's like hurting him? Like, is it like an effect against him?
No. It's just a fact. Just like it is for Tiamat.
Oh, I didn't expect that. Huh.
What? You asked me a question, but I didn't even say anything.
She kind of sits there. I thought you weren't a servant.
Right, but isn't that impossible? I mean, servants are all that's here in the world anymore.
Well, in history's past, there was, and from DM, from my very last
Yes.
Nat 20 in history,
Yes.
there were masters, or the ones that don't disappear.
Yeah, I heard it from Tiamat before that there would be people who make contracts with servants. And Roswell, you know that as well, that making a contract empowers a servant greatly.
Yeah. And that's a thing that's been that's what I know from what I researched.
But I have a core, so I can't be a master.
I do not know. You're an enigma, Zach.
I guess I really am right now.
And that's what I'm trying to understand. Because I shouldn't be thinking about this too critically at all.
I don't really know what to say to that.
I know, neither do I.
I mean, I shouldn't be anyone to tell you what you should or shouldn't think about.
Well, maybe it's because you're the hero, or you're inspiring me, God forbid.
I mean, I wouldn't really say I'm a hero. I mean, Theon's the one who's leading the whole rebellion and everything. He's far more of a hero than I could ever be.
Roswell kind of thinks that, yeah, that rebellion's always been coming up more and more often these days.
I mean, I don't know much about the Shogunate. Just the little bit I do know, and they want me for something. I did hear it from that commander. Something about Project Set.
Can I roll history on that?
I mean, I can tell you wouldn't know anything other than what he's already said.
Yeah, true. But you know, Roswell could have like happened upon documents that
maybe.
they shouldn't have.
Go ahead. With disadvantage, though.
Ah, disadvantage. Come on, give me that net 1, baby. History. Not the best, but I'll definitely roll it. Holy
16.
shit. Damn it. Give me that net 20. Get over here.
Nah, no, impossible.
How dare you do the same average of me shooting?
Yeah, no, you've never heard anything about that. Actually, you know what? I've never rolled for Zach for this. I probably should.
Can you say you helped me?
No. No, it's for a
Damn
different
it.
role.
Can I help him?
No.
Can I guide him?
Also, Scott, just so you know, if he did help you, it would be a flat roll.
I know, but I still could have just like, hey, give me that net 20.
No.
If another person helped me, would I have...
No.
I know.
That's not how it works. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But no, neither of you really know anything about it. Just what that same commander has said before. He needs me and the Wangina for it, but I don't get how. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to understand as well. Roswell kind of like taps to the edge of everything. In the grand scheme of things, I do not know if that's good. Or I shouldn't be thinking that it's not good. Anything for the Shogun, it's good.
I mean, I wouldn't really say that. They took me and the Wangina prisoner. They shot and injured you guys. And they captured me not once but twice. Although one time I guess was willing, but still. Both times were willing, but still.
I still felt really bad when they tried to capture you. And I know I shouldn't have. It just felt wrong. And that Roswell kind of grabs her knees. And I know that's not right of me.
I mean, I don't know. It was just a part of something that Monte Cristo said in the moment that made me think I should. That I should go along with him.
You know, he's like the old man in the hero's journey that guides the hero. Though I don't trust him.
But I don't think I can follow him anymore, not with everything else he said. He's never been a good person, but saying that I will become his vengeance, I don't like that.
Roswell, it's not good to seek vengeance. No, it's not, but in the grand scheme of things, at least you're able to improve and get better.
Yeah, but depending on who that vengeance is directed towards, we might have the same enemy.
The same ally.
Yeah.
Brings the weight of the world on your shoulders sometime.
Thank you for all of this.
I'm just more trying to understand. Roswell kind of like understand what's going on. And I do have to say, though, it is nice that I met you. In the back of my head, I'm changing. And it makes me worry. But at least for you, you have your path ahead of you.
I mean, same goes for you too. Everyone does. Well, I think I should get back to training. I've taken enough of a break. If we're gonna be fighting whatever petrified this world, I need to become a little bit stronger.
I wish I could have helped, but I am very weak. I wish you luck on your training.
I mean, I'm sure you're gonna get stronger in your own way.
I'm not gonna go any further. I hit my wall. It's only 1 inch higher than me.
Okay, Athos, time to go again.
Roswell kind of like sits there. Huh. Now time to go. Now time to regress. Start complaining about things so no one understands me. He closes logbook. And walk by Tiamat. Just like, yeah, what's good?
Just ask one more time. Joey, you don't want to do anything?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
Don't have anything specific.
In that case, this will be the end of the session. thank you for watching. Zach has finally started to improve in terms of being a servant, to the point that someone can see a core and class inside of him. Maybe a little too much.
I didn't think that Roswell would be at all good at anything.
It was only
Roswell,
because that was a nat 20.
You had to shatter my thought process.
Oh, I know. I was waiting for someone to be able to do that. It wasn't easy, though.
I'm just like thinking about it like, dear God, Roswell is supposed to not be this. He's doing things to me. It's a conspiracy.
But next time, they'll be going after whatever has petrified this uninhabited world, and they'll be making their way towards the underworld. What shall await them there? Are they correct in their assumptions that it's either Medusa, a Gorgon, one of the sisters, or is it something completely different? Who knows?
It's your mom.
No, I don't think that's it. Maybe Zach's mom.
Zach has a mom? Wow.
How was he born otherwise? I don't know. Anyway.
I assume just popped out of the world one day, like, what's good, cuz?
I guess that's fair. Yui is the only one who actually has a quote-unquote parent in this world. But, thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.